Good day, I'm Lorraine Mendez and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, April 26. National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang is urging the countries of CARICOM and the Guyana Shield to take concrete actions against transnational organized crime within their individual borders and the regions. Dr. Chang, who is also chairman of the Council of Ministers of National Security and Law Enforcement, made the call during the opening session of the High-Level Security Conference of the Guyana Shield held in Suriname on April 21. He stressed that transnational organized crime continued to be a global security threat, affecting CARICOM and the Guyana Shield in various ways. These include illicit drug, firearms and human trafficking, as well as terrorism, cyber attacks, illegal mining and fishing, piracy and intentional and unlawful damage to the marine environment. In that vein, he says illicit trafficking of firearms, cybersecurity, trafficking in persons and maritime security are the 4 priority areas of action for the CARICOM Implementation Agency for Crime and Security Impacts in 2022.
We must leverage the border security system in our respective region to fully utilize passenger name and record, advanced passenger information to identify persons of interest through risk assessment and pre-screening, comprehensively addressing all forms of trafficking in persons, migrants, smuggling, and illegal migration, which are all integral in the fight against transnational organized crime.
Minister of Justice Delroy Chuck is warning that action will be taken against Justices of the Peace JPs who are caught using their titles to secure financial benefits. He was speaking at the recent commissioning ceremony for 48 new JPs serving in St. James. The minister urged the newly minted Justices of the Peace to work to influence change in the parish, adding that they ought to use their status to promote good governance and good citizenship in their communities.
Your integrity and character has no price. Jamaica is looking to you and Justices of the Peace across every community to be that symbol of hope, of justice, of decency, and the leaders who will secure peace across every neighborhood and community.
Minister Chuck also gave an update on a JP who recently reportedly collected cash in exchange for certifying documents. That Justice of the Peace, who was one of about 5 exposed for collecting money for their services, has handed in his resignation and seals. State Minister of Industry, Investment and Commerce Dr. Norman Dunn is challenging businesses to focus on exporting with a model that is resilient, sustainable and adaptable. The call is in line with government's strategic objectives to increase market access for Jamaican goods, grow exports, and find new avenues to finance and support MSMEs.
We must export, we must develop things that is far beyond our needs here in Jamaica. We need to rise above where we are now. We need to understand that we are part of a global world. We're interconnected. But we have to carve out a piece for ourselves. Dr.
Dunn was speaking at the Jamaica Business Development Corporation, JBDC's recent breakfast with the CEO meeting held at the AC Hotel by Marriott. Deputy CEO of the JBDC, Harold Davis, told the gathering that the agency was targeting at least 5,000 MSMEs annually to increase development support. 500 JBDC clients are to receive support this fiscal year with increased direct access to local and international markets.
Delivering 5% sales growth annually over the next 3 years, and to drive new business opportunities along industry value chains by establishing new incubators.
Meanwhile, Jamaicans are being urged to invest in sustainable activities that will protect the environment. Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, Senator Matthew Samuda, made the call on Friday as the world celebrated Earth Day 2022 under the theme, Investing in Our Planet.
I use the opportunity just to encourage everyone to recommit to environmental protection and recommit to doing all that they can to make sure that we make Jamaica as sustainable and environmentally friendly as we can.
To mark the day, Minister Samuda joined the Forestry Department for a hike and tree planting exercise at Mount Airy in St. Andrew. 50 Blue Maho and West Indian cedar were planted in the area, which is located on the western side of the Blue Mountain Forest Reserve. The Ministry of Transport and Mining has signed a contract with TRL Software for use of its web-based accident analysis software system IMAP to facilitate improved road safety. Portfolio Minister Audley Shaw made the disclosure recently. IMAP enables road safety professionals to identify problems based on analyses of accident data, establish safety goals, plan and implement programs of countermeasures. Minister Shaw says the software will be used to provide the latest methods in crash data storage, analysis and reporting. It's also expected to speed up the crash data collection and analysis process as Jamaica moves from the current paper-based to a software-based system. And finally, intellectual property rights holders can expect to get even greater protection following Jamaica's accession to the Madrid Protocol system on March 27. That's according to Minister of Industry, Investment and Commerce, Senator Aubin Hill. Under the Madrid Protocol, Jamaican brands will be able to protect their trademarks in 125 territories across 109 member countries by filing a single international application and paying a single set of fees. Minister Hill was addressing a church service at the Transformed Life Church in Kingston to mark the start of Intellectual Property Week. The week is being observed from April 23 to May 1 under the theme IP and Youth, Innovating for a Better Future. Among the activities taking place during the period are a roundtable discussion, an essay and patent competition, a career corner, and a youth talk show on intellectual property. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Lorraine Mendez. Thanks for watching.